Hey guys, and happy Friday. Welcome to another installation of our paper bag journey here. Today it is paper bag journal pages. This is the journal that I made for the last part of the challenge or collaboration. I made the whole journal completely out of a paper bag. This is one paper bag that I used for this. And I did a faux leather technique on the top, and I made all my signature pages out of paper bag. I actually stapled this one. Usually I'll sew it in, but obviously you can do whatever you want. And I did decorate a few of the pages that same day, but I'm going to go ahead and decorate some more pages. And today we have to use paper, wallpaper, tissue paper, any kind of paper to decorate the pages. And I forgot to mention, this is a collaboration that is hosted by Susan over at Susan Hiles Art and Cherie over at Turquoise Dreaming. Thank you guys so much for hosting this. I'm excited. I love doing these types of journals, and I really love the way that my faux leather technique works out and the fact that I can use a paper bag to do it is amazing. So I will link that video in the description box if you guys are interested in watching that. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a bunch of paper supplies over here, all types of different paper. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of wing it and, see what I have. I die cut a few things, and I just have some like random scraps and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I found these napkins, so like it's tissue, at one of my thrift stores, and I thought they were perfect to use to like decoupage and what have you. And then I remembered that I was doing this challenge, and I just thought this was an awesome piece of paper here. And I love the fact now that I'm opening it that I can cut it up and use it 6 different times, because I mean it's the same thing on each one. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut it right here at the fold, the natural fold there, the crease. And these are not the best scissors. These are actually the ones that I use when I have glue on stuff, but they still work. So I'm just gonna go with it. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this here, just kind of glue it on here, and it kind of matches this. Or maybe I'll put it right. No, I'm going to put it on this one. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue. Oh, do I have my glues here? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, here they are. Okay. So I'm going to use the Scotch Create glue stick, and I don't think I'm going to separate it. I'm just going to leave it just like that. Do I have my glue pad over here? Of course I don't. What can I use to glue on so that I don't mess up my table? Because I'm never where I'm supposed to be. I should be at my craft table, but we are still doing renovations, and my little area is just a mess. So, yeah, so I haven't been able to use it. Actually, I'm just going to tear this off of here, and I'm going to use this as my little glue mat for today. And this is just some graph paper, so I'm going to use this as my little glue mat because it works. You just do this to kind of protect your surface. Like I said, I'm at my dining room table, and I don't want to mess it up. I have gotten paint on this table before. I messed up our table. I got acetone on the other end. So yeah, I don't want to do any more damage to it. It's already pretty messed up. So my husband is amazing. He doesn't complain too much about it. Sometimes he does, but for the most part, he's okay with it. He lets me do it. And I will cut that off at the end there. It's not perfect. And do I even have okay, just a second. Okay, so I actually had it here the whole time. So I'm just going to take my little roller from the Dollar Tree and smooth it out. If you've never used one of these before, it's just like a brayer. It works just like a brayer, but it's perfect for using on your journals because it's small. And I actually had it sitting right next to me. So it's not perfect, but it looks cute. So I'm just going to leave that just like that. And then, you know, you can add anything you want to it. I kind of just like how nice and plain. And I'm actually going to just leave that little piece hanging out there. I kind of like that little bit of extra black on the bottom there. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. And, you know, if you want, you can always like add a touch of color. But I like the contrast. You can journal on this side. Or maybe even add like some paper over here if you want to. But I like it. It's kind of like a cover page, you know. So I kind of like it like that. So I'm going to leave it alone. And then, let's see what we got here. This is kind of big, but I think it'll work. We shall see. This is actually little wallpaper cutouts. So I got these at one of my local thrift stores, and I just thought they were cute. You know, I really like them. So obviously you can wet them. I think what I'm going to do... wait, which way is it supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be this way, right? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to fold it. I'm going to fold it right there, and then that way that'll go right into the crease. Or you can even cut it if you want to. You don't even have to do that. I think I'm going to do it like that though. So I'm going to do that. And like I said, I'm just kind of, I wing it. I fly by the, what's the saying, seat of my pants here. Kind of just go for it. I'm using this Dollar Tree foam board, poster board adhesive. It's just like Fabri-Tac and Fabrifix. I have a video showing all the Dollar Tree supplies that I purchased to journal with. If you haven't seen it, I will include that link down in the description box. There's so many things, you know, if you're junk journaling, obviously you don't have to go buy anything, but you do still need glue and stuff like that. And this is a great alternative to Fabri-Tac and Fabrifix, and it works just as good. If you watch that video, I show you kind of the comparison between them, and really there's not a whole lot of difference. So there's not actually any difference in my opinion. Of course, that's just my opinion. You can buy some and be the judge yourself, but I think it does the same exact thing. So just take that, kind of glue it in there, smooth it out. And then what I'm going to do is, even though I took that bone folder to it, I'm just going to kind of give it a little fold there. And I'm going to let it dry because I don't want it to, you know, get all over and get stuck together there. And then, let's see, does this match? I'll take a little bit of this and kind of decorate the edges here. So this is, what is this? This is, what is it called? It's fabric tape. It's the Tim Holtz fabric tape. So I know this isn't fabric that we're supposed to be doing here, but I wanted to add a little something to the edges there. What did I do with my scissors? I always lose my tools because I never put them, oh, here we go. Never put them where they're supposed to be. But again, I use all kinds of stuff from different stores. I really have recently, although I've always liked thrifting, recently I've been going to the Goodwill outlet, and my goodness, I have been making out like a bandit. I'm not joking, finding all kinds of goodies. If you've never been to a Goodwill outlet, it is not for the faint of heart. I say it all the time. You have to you have to be, yeah, you have to know that it's going to be a hot mess. People are throwing things, and it's busy, at least at mine. I don't know about anywhere else, but the stores locally here, or the store locally, Yeah, they take it serious. Like people are in there, and I guess there's resellers and stuff in there. So they just take it very, very seriously, and I mean, they're pushing and throwing stuff, and so it takes, you gotta be in the right mindset to go there, definitely. And but I've been finding so many good things there, so many good things that I just keep going back. And today they're actually having this 40% off sale. So if you've never been, first of all, I'll put a link in the description box for one of my Thrifty Thursdays. You can see kind of the type of stuff that I get. It's basically anything that you get from like a regular Goodwill, but it's basically just in this huge bin thrown in there with, sometimes there's just a bunch of junk in there, and sometimes you find, better items. So it just kind of depends, but you have to dig, dig, dig. And, I have to be in the mood to do that. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do that. So, it just depends. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. And I'm just, grabbing some stuff, kind of putting it on here. Let's see, tear a little bit of this off here. And I always, whenever I make journals, whether I'm making it for myself or for somebody else, I always like to leave room for people to journal on. So like I always leave like a blank space, or I'll add a journal card or something. And I don't do usually, let me say usually, because sometimes I do, but generally I don't do like themes on mine. I just kind of go with the flow, and you know every once in a while I'll do a theme. And if it's like a vintage journal, then I kind of try to stick with it. I wing it. I really do. And that's up to you, whether you like your stuff to be more consistent and have like a theme to your journal, then go for it. Do that. I'm just, I just don't roll that way all the time. Again, there's times where I have like an idea in my head and I want it to be a certain way, then, we go with that. But for the most part, I just kind of wing it. I think what I want to do is take one of these and kind of cut. I would say fussy cut, but I don't think I'm going to fussy cut it. I'm just going to kind of, let's see, kind of just cut it straight through and add it right to the edge so it kind of matches, something like that, just to kind of break the, kind of like it right here. Just going to go for it. Don't overthink it. That's another thing. Don't overthink it. When you're making journals, just, go with how you feel. For me, the fun part of making a junk journal is making the junk journal, and just, that's kind of the journaling for me. You know what I mean? I speak through the journal, and sometimes it's really intricate, and sometimes it's just simple, and just, I see something that I like and I'm like, ooh, I want to make a journal out of it, or make a journal to kind of go with it. So see, real simple. The blue kind of ties in over here, and everything kind of ties in. It doesn't have to match, but this one just so happened to match. And then you can cut this off if you don't want that, blue trim hanging off the edge there. That wouldn't generally bother me, but figured I'd just cut it to kind of show you guys. So this one I started to decorate a little bit. Let's see what I have over here to throw on this page. We have kind of a little cutout there, so maybe this is just like cardstock. So maybe we'll put that there, and that'd be kind of a cool little area to journal on. And I think I have some stamps. So see, these are some stamps that I found at that Goodwill outlet. So maybe I'll throw, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll take, can't decide. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to leave it plain? That'd be a cool little journaling spot right there, but it's kind of just, like there's no dimension. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Let's try, do I want to do purple? we'll do purple. And I don't have a, oh, here we go. I'll use this. So this is just a little makeup sponge or makeup brush that I got from the Dollar Tree. Just go around the edge and kind of put some color on it. How about that? And you can do whatever color you want, put as much as you want, dark as you want, bright as you want, whatever. And this is a die cut that I had. It's another one of the things that I found at the thrift store. And I just kind of took my white cardstock. Do I want to do the whole thing? I think I'm going to do the whole thing. It needs a little something. And I may end up covering it. I may not like it. I may just flip it over. We'll see how, we'll see what I think when I'm done here, because this may not work for me. We'll see. Do this because it's kind of hard to do without it being down. And of course you can, like I said, you can do however you want. Just kind of winging it here. Keep saying that, huh? Let's see. Do I like the color on there? Do I not? I don't know. I don't know. This is when I wish I had you guys here to kind of tell me what you think. Give me an opinion to go with. You know what? I think I kind of like it. Just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. I like it. Let's do it. Then I'll add something else to it maybe. And I'm using Scotch Create glue sticks. This is my favorite. I will use other glue sticks. Just kind of depends on usually what I have on hand. But for the most part, this is what I have on hand. So this is what I use. And it works great. But again, you can use whatever glue you want. And I kind of go between using different glues when I'm doing my journals. Just because, you know, I reach for it and it's there. So I just use it. And my hands are getting sticky. Where's my wipes at? I usually have, oh, here they are. I always keep baby wipes because hands get sticky and I do not like the way that feels most of the time. Sometimes I don't care. And other days I'm like, ah, get it off. So yeah. All right. So we got that. Then I'm going to add something. Like I said, I'm just kind of going through. I have all kinds of little scrap papers and just kind of stuff. These are little cutouts. I did like some fussy cutting with my daughter. And oh, this one's kind of cute. That goes with it. That goes with it. Yeah, so we did some fussy cutting and then she made some stickers with a, I finally found her a sticker maker. One of my viewers from my other channel sent me one and my daughter wanted one. And I hadn't been able to find her one at a decent price. And I found one thrown in the bin at the Goodwill outlet. So I obviously snatched it up for her. So the other day we were making stickers and stuff. And I don't... we didn't use all of them, but I think I'm just going to kind of cover that up, or do I want to put it in the corner? Or do I want to put it in the middle? That's kind of cute, huh? Right in the middle. Maybe I'll do that. And then this will be a journal spot down here. So that's what we'll do. This one we didn't make into a sticker, so I have to glue it on. Kind of overdoing it with the glue here, but it's okay. At least I know it'll be stuck. So there we go. Just get that on there. I don't think I need anything. I want to kind of cover this up because I don't really like the way that looks. So I think I'm going to get something to cover that because I don't like it. I was trying out a stamp and the ink that I used just wasn't really dark enough. So let's see, maybe I'll got some little tags that I die cut, so maybe I'll use something. Oh, maybe I'll do this. It's not big enough. Do I have a bigger one? It's still not big enough. Something like that. How about that? Do we like that? And this is graph paper that I used a die cut with. I think I kind of like that. Maybe I'll just do that there to kind of cover that up, because I really don't like the way that stamp turned out. It's kind of ugly. Kind of turned out ugly. And I got glue on this whole thing. I'm trying to find a corner here. It doesn't have anything on it. And this graph paper, it's graph paper, so you know it's thinner. So I was going to make an actual tag. And I still have some other ones, so I might add some paper to the back of it and make some actual tags, but this is kind of thin, so I'm not going to use just the paper, so I'll have to find something else to make a tag with there. So I got that. And I don't do a lot of, what's the antiquing, like aging the corners. I don't do it a lot. So, you know, if that's something you like, obviously you can do that. But I'm not a big fan of it. I will here and there. But, yeah, not my favorite thing to do. This is a piece, oh, so this is a piece of wallpaper. This is from the Dollar Tree. And I, again, just kind of went through and die cut some pieces. So I think I'm just going to kind of make a little, maybe I'll just put it on the bottom or something. I don't know. Right here, put it on the bottom. Maybe I won't put it there. And no, it's kind of blending in with the page, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to put that there. Maybe I have something else in here that'll look cute there to kind of match this. Just put it in the corner here. Let's see. Does that look right? Is this a... I didn't make that into a sticker. Kind of doing this when you're recording it sometimes is a little... It's hard to keep up the conversation while you're recording. Okay, so this is a fussy cut. I think I printed it out and my daughter put it through the, through the sticker machine. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that and just put it on the corner here. Just to kind of add a little something to that page. And again, now you have all this space to journal with. You can journal on the card and decorate. If you're going to give this to somebody, this gives them a lot of space to kind of, you know, do their own thing on the page, as opposed to having to, you know, use it the way that you would use it. So this gives them space. You know, like I said, they can still decorate here if they're a doodler, if they're, you know, if they like to draw or whatever. This just gives them space to do whatever they would like on there. And then this one, I have this embossing folder. And what I was thinking, and I love that it's like wood grain. Now, obviously, I cannot put this through the embossing machine now. But what I was thinking about was taking, how can I do it? Will this work? Maybe if I do this. Let's see. Let's see if that'll work. I was just trying to see if maybe... But see, this isn't very strong, and I don't want to break my little roller. But let's see if that kind of gives it a little something. Not really. Okay. Not really. I was trying to use that, but that's not going to work. Okay. So let's see. What are we going to do next? I want to use this little wallpaper. Maybe I'll just use that and kind of, what do I have? Oh, I have a whole bin full of stuff. Let's see. I got all kinds of paper in here. Got some homemade paper here. I made some. Maybe I'll use some of this. Tear some of this. Put it on here. This is homemade paper. I'll leave a link for the video where I made this. I did this on my DIY channel, I believe. Yeah, I think I made that on my DIY channel. And I made some paper there. Cut these little weird edges off here. And I love this paper. I love the way it turns out. I love using it. You can write on it, obviously. Maybe let's cut this too. It's kind of thick. And there's my dog. Give me just a second to let my dog in. I'm right here. Come on, Dodo. Come on. Right here, guys, I just gotta let my dog in. It's snowing. He was outside. He is a schnoodle, but I swear he thinks he's part husky because he loves the snow. It's crazy. Maybe I'll do something like that and add the little piece of wallpaper. See, I like my pages not to be over like filled. And I know some people, now if I'm making a master board, then yes, fill it all up. I want the whole thing completely covered from corner to corner, obviously. But when I'm doing my decorating my pages, and like I said, I know a lot of people like to cover the whole page, and you know, that's great if that's how you like it. I like mine to kind of be not plain, but I just like for there to be room to grow. So like, let's say, you know, I decorate this page and I put what I'm going to put on there, and then I find something that I really think matches, you know, let's say this little piece, then I want to be able to have just a little bit of room, you know, to add that onto the page if I want to. Now that's again, and then I like to have room to write or draw or add little ticket stubs or anything like that. And of course, like I said, that's just me. You do what you want to do. If that's, you know, if you like covering your whole page, then cover your whole page by all means. That's, you know, it's yours. So, see, and I kind of like how plain it is. Now, if I wanted to, I could pop some color in there somehow, but I kind of like the simplicity of it. And this is some wallpaper. I don't know if I want to cut this out. I think what I want to do is kind of just tear it and tear that little like emblem out of the middle of it and kind of put that on there. So let's see how that looks. I don't know. It may not look right. Then I might have just messed up my messed up my little piece of wallpaper here, but it's okay. I've got plenty more. I have a whole roll of it that I found at one of my thrift stores, and I just kind of cut little pieces out of it here and there and use that. So let's see how this looks when I kind of tear it like this. What is this, like a fussy tear? I don't know. And of course you can fussy cut it if you want to, if you want it to be more, you know, more even and nice and smooth and what have you, but I'm good with it like this. I just want to see here. Oops. So see, I think that would be kind of cute just to kind of add, let's see. Oops. Right there, maybe? I don't know. You can always take a piece of this too. Well, that might be nice just to kind of add that to one side. I want this white gone though. I always forget which way it is that you tear it to make the white be on the bottom. I always forget, so I just end up tearing it some more. So I think I'm going to put this in the corner here, and I might do this. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, let's see. Do I have anything else that'll go with, oh, maybe some music? Maybe that'll work. Put some music up on the corner there. Let's try it. Oops, I messed that piece up, huh? Let us try it. And again, this is just, you know, me kind of playing with it. You use whatever papers you have that you like. Or do I want to like layer? Oops, I don't like it when it's like that. Do I need to cut a different piece? Can I layer it like that? Maybe put this underneath it. That might look kind of cool. Or do I want to do it the other way around? Maybe I'll do, I don't know, guys. Help me. See, this, like I said, this is when I wish you guys were here so you can kind of tell me, no, Melissa, the other corner. Don't put it there, put it over there. Because I never know how I want it. I want to do that. Maybe I'll do that. And kind of, it looks like it's coming out of there. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I've determined I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave this here. So I got to glue this here. Let me, oh no, yeah. Okay, so I know that's where it's going to end. Then I'm just going to go ahead, put some glue on it. I put that there so I know kind of where to end my glue at. Make sure you get all the edges. And I always end up very sticky by the end of all of this. And I know this is upside down, but you're not going to be able to really tell too much. And then, oh, where'd the piece go? Is this it? No. Here it is. Right? Yeah. And I'll put this there. And this is like us just using my papers up. Using up my papers. I have so much stuff in my stash, and yet I still end up going and buying more. I don't know why. It's an addiction, I tell you. But here we are with all my paper scraps and all my, you know, everything that I have. I still go and buy more just because I never know what I'm going to want to do. You know, any particular, you know, any given moment of any given day, I may decide I want to do something completely different. And then, you know, at least this way I know I'll have the stuff that I want. I want to put this down here. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work for me. I think it's going to be fine. And this just goes to show you can use anything. I'm going to show you in just a second how I'm going to use possibly, maybe, we'll see, some paper from like wrappers and stuff like that. If I can find the ones that I'm looking for, then I'll show you. And now these colors kind of blend in with the background, but it's very neutral, so I kind of like it. Just gives it a nice little simple, you know, look there. Then I had an idea for this. I printed this out a long time ago, and I can't remember where. Let me see. Does it say it on there? Dreams time? I can't really see it, but I really like it. So I think what I'm going to do is I had this piece of book page that I had left over from something, and they were sitting, they kind of fell together. And I was like, I kind of like the way that looks. So I'm going to use this book page and that little printout that I have. I'm running out of space here. Let's fold you. Use this here. I'm going to glue that on there. And this video is coming out a little bit later in the day. I wanted to get it out earlier, but I had a procedure done yesterday and I was in a little bit of pain, so I ended up not recording like I wanted to yesterday. Is that the right position? Yeah. And so I ended up having to get up early, and then I didn't get up early enough, or I got up early and then I kind of lollygagged around. I had to take my son to work, and my husband, you know, see him off to work, and the morning just got past me. I promise time seems to be going faster for some reason these days. Like, I can't keep up. I just can't keep up. I feel like I wake up in the morning and I do one thing and it's 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, how? You know, where did the day go? So, yeah. So anyway, I'm doing all right. I was in a little bit of pain, so I just kind of took it easy yesterday. So then I had to kind of get up and get myself in gear and get some stuff done. So here I am getting some stuff done. So again, this video is just a little bit later than I had anticipated, but it will be going out on Friday, just at a different time than I planned. I think that is so cute. I really, if I could find the link where I found this little printout. I love typewriters and like retro and vintage stuff like phones. Oh my goodness, I love it. So this one was a Tim Holtz packaging that I kind of turned into a little pocket and just kind of threw some stuff in there. I think this one, do I want to put some of this on here? Add some little, no, be too busy. Too busy. I got a few more pages to go here. So let's see. What else am I going to do? What else do I have? What else do I have that I want to put on here? I've got some stamps. Do I want to stamp? I don't know. No, I don't think I'm going to stamp today. Maybe I'll make like a cute little movie reel one. Then I can kind of put movie tickets on this page. I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of use this as, oh, does it fit? Oh, it's a perfect fit. Look at that. Okay, do I want to put it on top or the bottom? Let's see. I want to put it on the bottom. Trim this down a little bit. Sorry if you hear my dog. I had to kind of tie him up because he's wet. He just came from outside. Of course, you know, he doesn't want to be tied up, but he will be for just a second, at least until I'm done here. So then, yeah, I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to make it like a movie. Maybe I'll put like a date night movie stub on here or something like that. And that way I have kind of a way to document, you know, a date night or something like that. My daughter wanted to go see a movie with me yesterday, but like I said, I wasn't really feeling 100% after my procedure. It was outpatient. It was, you know, it was in office. It wasn't a big deal. But it did lead to a little bit of discomfort. So I came home and just kind of came home and relaxed. So I had to take a rain check on that, and hopefully, you know, she works this weekend. So maybe, I don't think she works today, so maybe we can do it today. I'm not really sure. Just depends on kind of what's going on a little bit later here. You know, my husband teaches Bible class on Fridays online. So I'll leave his link down below too if you guys are interested in any Bible studies. He does one every Friday on his channel. So, just a mini plug for him, kind of. Oh, I hear my son. So yeah, I'm just kind of throwing some stuff on here. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna put this one on this side. Oh, it's my little guy. Then I got these cute little tickets. Yes. Maybe I'll just do that. Sorry guys, my little guy is up and moving. Yes. I'm just trying to find something to add. Shh, Micah. Shh. So like I said, this is maybe I'll do something like this. These are from a like scrapbook paper. It's like the little pages that they have on there, and I fussy cut them, and my daughter made stickers out of them. So I think I'm just going to put that there just to add a little color to the page. And maybe, you know, once we get movie tickets, or I mean, I have some, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, I don't know exactly where I left off. I think I was talking about putting movie tickets on here. My son kind of needed me, and my dog started barking, so I was trying to take care of them. But I think I was talking about leaving this as like somewhere where I can put like date night tickets or something like that. So I'm going to leave this page open and just kind of throw some stuff on there once I get it. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is make a little pocket here. And I have this cute paper. I think it's like Blue Bunny or one of those. I can't remember what brand it is. I want to say it's Blue Bunny, or is it Blue Bunny? Whatever that brand is. Do I want to make it a complete pocket? Let's see. Oops. Glue. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna trim it that way, and then I want that to be on there. So do I want to make it a... Oh, you know what I might... No, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I'm going to do a torn corner on this side. And then I'm going to use this because I really like that little decorative part there. I'm going to put this up here. And then, I want to do it like that. I'm just going to tear it up a little bit more here. Kind of take these little corners off. Take that out, make it a little bit more rounded here. I want to do it like that. I'm not feeling that right there. That part's not making me feel too good. So maybe I'll just do that and that. And then I got these little die cuts from one of my thrift stores. You're going to hear me say that a lot because I get a lot of them. And I cut them out out of craft paper. The only thing is you're not going to be able to see it over that. But if I do it this way, then it kind of looks weird. So maybe that's where this kind of comes into play. Maybe I can, I don't know, guys, I don't know. Okay, here, let me do this. Maybe if I it's that straight edge that's kind of throwing me off there. For some reason, in the middle of the page, it's kind of just throwing me off. So maybe I'll just kind of add that there and add this on top of it. But you still can't see it too well. What can I do? I guess I can distress it a little bit. Maybe. I could. I'm going to use brown because that's kind of a brownish color. I guess I could have used pink, but I'm just going to take this and kind of distress the edges. I don't have a dauber. And that, well, I guess I could use this. It kind of has a little bit of pink on it, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Got a little bit too much on there. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Just want a little bit on there just to kind of get those edges to show a little bit more. Like I said, I don't really distress a whole lot, but I think it kind of needs it because it's the same color, going on the same color, which if I had put this on if this had been a different color, then I probably could have gotten away with it, but it's not. So here we are. Here we are. Kind of not dark enough, huh? Let's see what we got going on over here. Where's my brown? This is oxide. That's why it's really not working. I guess I should have thought about that before I started. Here it is. Here's my vintage photo. I'm going to use the same one. Hopefully this will work a little bit better. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. This should work a little bit better. There we go. Okay. I'm not very good at distressing because I'm not comfortable. I feel like, what if I do it and then I don't like it? Then I'm stuck with it, you know? I'm just going to do it this way. Call it a day. I don't even know if you can see me. I'm sorry. I get stuck in my own head here and then I forget that I'm recording. So, let's see here. I'm trying to hurry up. This has been a pretty long video and I don't really like putting out really, really long videos. I don't really know what you guys like yet. So, comment down below. Let me know if you like the longer videos, the shorter videos. Do you like, excuse me, what are those things called? Shorts. I don't know, what else can I make? I can make short videos, like shorts. I'm not wearing shorts, but all right, let's do that. Let's see. There we go. All right, so that looks a little bit better. So I think, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the corner, and I need to clean this off before I mess everything up here, which I have been known to do from time to time. Okay. So yeah, comment down below if you're coming over here. Also, if you're coming over here from the playlist or from the collaboration, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you watching and sticking around here with me. And if you like what you see and you want to see more of it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Again, comment down below. Let me know, that you're coming over from the playlist. And yeah, just let me know, like, what type of videos do you like? Because, this is a new channel, so I don't really know what anybody likes. I know that I like to journal. I know I like to make journals and kind of make it easy. I don't have any real fancy techniques or anything like that. I just kind of like to keep things simple. I like to, have fun with it. And again, I fly by the seat of my pants. So sometimes I have a plan and, well, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just kind of go for it and say, this is what we're doing today. And yeah, so you get to see my brain in action here. Sometimes it's functioning, and, well, other times you get what you get, because sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking or if I'm even thinking. So this is what you get. But I do have an Instagram. I have a Facebook page if you want to be more interactive. I'm starting to post over there more often. So if that's, you want to join over there. Oh, I lost my little thimble. Oh, there it is. Okay. If you'd like to join me over there, I will have that in the description box for you as well. Be sure to join. Share your projects that you're working on. If you've done any of the techniques or done anything that I've shown you, I would love to see it. You can, email me, message me on Instagram, message me on Facebook. Again, I love to hear from you guys. I love being able to, see what you guys are working on. And if you have any questions or pointers or anything like that, I am open. I'm open to it all. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one, just because it needs to stick out just if I can get it open. I stick out just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it needs something to kind of stick it out here, let it show. That was a little bit much, but it's okay. It's okay. Then just take some glue and glue this bad boy on there. And usually, I'll use washi tape and stickers and, stuff like that, but it's supposed to be paper, so I'm trying to use as much paper as I can. And again, I like to leave open spaces, so that whoever receives it, or even if it's just me, whatever, I need to put some more glue here. I missed a corner. Okay. Then we've got how many pages? About 3 more pages. I'm running out of stuff, guys, but I still got stuff. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so I know what I want to do with this one. I already know what I want to do with that. I'm going to take a book page. Not that one. Not that one. Let's see if I can find a good one here. Here we go. That's a good one. So we're going to take this, and this is another die cut that I got from a thrift store, and it had the cute little bird. Now I do have that. I guess I can, no, I don't really like the way that looks. We're just going to keep it simple. So I'm going to cut the top of this here and the bottom just to kind of make it a little bit more even. And I'm surprised I'm cutting as straight as I am, because usually, I can't cut. To save my life. My mother, I think I've said this before, my mother was able to like cut a straight line without even thinking about it. It was just like, easy for her. I, on the other hand, am a little bit more troubled in that area. I like the kind of ruffled edges here. Let's see. Cut the ends, but I kind of want that like that. Okay, so what side do I want? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use this side. Again, just glue, glue, glue. And these are books that I got from the Dollar Tree, but you can use any books that you want. I have so many book pages. I have to figure out some new ideas on things to use my book pages for. I've got a few things that I've done with them, but I have when I say so many, like so many book pages from books that I've bought to make journals out of. Like I use the actual covers from the books to make journals. Here comes my little guy again. Give me a second. That's so sweet. My son brought me my bottle of water. I didn't even ask for it. He knew I needed it. Mommy was thirsty. So yeah, so I like to use book pages because I always have so many of them. So I'm just trying to think of new things to do with them, kind of different ideas that I can share with you guys, because I mean, I'm sure anybody who's bought a book to use the covers to make a journal out of has book pages kind of sitting around. You don't know what to do with them. So trying to think of some new ideas. So I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm going to, where do I want to do with this here? I want to put it there. I'm going to put it further to the bottom. And this was a really cute die cut. And I just used this paper when I did it because I had just bought it and I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. And this was the paper that was in front of me. So probably not the best choice, but it works out. It looks cute. So I like it. We're gonna go with it. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. So then I had this too, but this is more, yeah, I kind of wanted to add this to here somewhere, but it's too late. So I'll have to do another page with that. So there's that. Okay, I was gonna make a pocket. I need to make a pocket in one of these. So maybe I'll do that here. And you know what? I'm gonna use one of my master boards. No, I'm not, because I haven't made a copy of this one yet. I haven't made a copy of this masterboard quite yet, and I don't know that I want to mess it up, but I do have another one here, so I am going to use this one. And this is just another masterboard that I made, and we're going to, I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to, how am I going to cut it? I think I might just cut it right along here. Kind of get a little bit of all of it in there. How does that look? Yeah, I think I like that. Do I want it here? Or do I want to put it here? Oh, I like that. Yeah, there we go. So it's a pocket. So we can either use tape, which I think is what I'm going to use. And this is the tape from the Dollar Tree. So wait, which way am I doing this again? This way, right? Yeah. So I need to put some right here. Now, of course, you can glue it if you want to. That's totally up to you. I'm just doing tape because I'm trying to give different options here. So use your tape, use your glue, staple it if you want to. Totally up to you. Sew it in. I don't know how to sew. Well, I have a sewing machine that doesn't work right now. So I have to figure out what's wrong with it so that I can actually use it again. Until then, I don't have a sewing machine, so I can't do any of the projects that I've seen other people do that I've been wanting to try because I don't have a sewing machine. So that may be something that I have to start working on soon. Can you see me? I'm all the way off the camera. Lord Jesus. Okay. Here we go. I was just taking the tape off so you didn't really miss anything. So yeah, I need to find either find a new sewing machine or find someone that can fix my old one. I think it's something wrong with the bobbin area, is my best guess. I mean, I don't know anything about sewing machines, but that's kind of where I keep having the problems, is like in that area that keeps getting bunched up. So if anybody knows anything about sewing machines, want to help a girl out, let me know what you, Micah, and let me know what you think it might be. Please let me know, because it's kind of frustrating that I have a sewing machine that I can't use, you know? So yeah, if that sounds like something you might know, you know what to do, let me know. Help me out, because I have no idea. All right, so now you can use this pocket. They can put stuff in there. You can put, like, if you want, let me see, what do I have over here? I have like a little, you know, journaling card. You can slide that in there, or anything. You can put some paper in there. Let's see. Those are from my other journal. I can't take that stuff out of there. Okay, so we're gonna leave that, but that is just, you know, what you can use as a pocket, obviously. And I'm sorry for my son in the background, but he needs to be right there with me. So, all right. So that's the one that I made with just the bag. So then I do have this, let's see, I have gift wrap. I have all kinds of stuff, but I don't know what to use. Oh, I do want to use that. So I think I'm going to take a piece of that. So I think I'm going to take some of this manuscript tablet from the Dollar Tree. Take a little piece of that out. I think I'm going to tear it and kind of put it in there. Let's see. I love using this paper because it just kind of has that old look to it. Even though it's not really old, but you know, it kind of just has that look to it. So let's see. Yes, baby. Oh, thank you. He brought me my glue. Thank you, baby.
Mama.
Yes.
Mama.
Oh, you're welcome.
A cream.
We're working on his speech there. As much as he gets spoken to in complete sentences, and as many people that are in our house, I would have thought that by now, you know, he would have had a whole vocabulary going, but he does have a little bit of a delay. He understands everything you're saying, but Micah, stop. No, not right now. Not right now. You can come play with it in a little bit, okay? No, leave it alone. He understands, as you can see, he understands everything that I'm saying, but it's hard for us to understand him a lot of the times, which I know is frustrating for him because, you know, he's like, he says the same thing over and over and over, and we're just like, I don't know. Micah, I don't know what you're saying, buddy. So I know he gets frustrated, poor thing, but we're working on it. We are working on it. I'm just going to use my tape runner here, kind of tape this down just because it's so thin. I think the glue is going to make it kind of wrinkle a little bit. So I'm just going to use tape for this one. And if I need to go back and glue it, then I can, but I think the tape will be good enough. It's just very thin. So there you have enough room to journal on. And then I have this really cute paper that I got at a thrift store for 50 cents. And it really just gave me some old vintagey vibes. And I think I'm just going to cut like a little strip of it off or something. And maybe use it, or fussy cut one of the little... Oh, I like that one right there. I think I'm going to cut, see if I can find one that's on a corner. And then we'll be done. I won't keep you for any longer because we have been on here for a very long time. And again, I don't know what kind of videos you guys like. So I'm trying to be aware of that. So I found one here on the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. Like I said, my son is right here with me in the thick of it. So let's see how I can do this. I'm just going to cut it straight across. It's going to cut the rainbow off though. And it's kind of uneven. So maybe I'll do this. I'll do this. And fussy cut around the rainbow. That way we get the whole, oops, we get the whole rainbow. I need my other scissors. Definitely a tip. Use different scissors for stuff that has glue or anything sticky on it, because then when you go to cut paper, it doesn't work as well. or this happens, you get stuck. Do I want a fussy? I think I'm just going to kind of go like this and just kind of go like this. And just another little rule, move your paper, not your scissors. Can you see me? Yeah, move the paper and not your scissors when you're cutting. Like when you're fussy cutting and stuff, you move your paper, not your scissors. And that way, oops, you get a more accurate cut. There we go. He's serenading me now. Alright, so I think I'm just going to put that like on a corner. Or maybe I'll put it on the edge here. Closer to the edge there. On the bottom. Maybe I just want the one rainbow. I think I'm going to cut this other rainbow out. Kind of looks strange to me. Yeah, that's better. So I think I'm going to put it up here. That way it kind of looks like it's coming from a... Oh, maybe I can use this other piece to kind of go over here. And so it looks like it's connected. But it's not really. I guess I could. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and glue that in. That's going to be cute. So you can see you can find stuff in... cute. I'm telling you, when I look at things... Oh, no, don't break. When I look at things nowadays, I mean, even before, I've always seen things kind of with different eyes, and I'll be like, oh, I can definitely use that for this or that, you know. And my husband kind of makes fun of me sometimes. He's like, you know, you could just buy it, Melissa. I'm like, well, what fun is that? That's not any fun. I want to make it, you know. Oh no, can't get it straight. Is that good? There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of take, I'm just gonna take the edge of my pen, kind of go in there with it, or my nail. There we go. I think that's, I'm gonna leave it just like that. And if you want, you know, you can use the other piece down here. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I kind of like, again, I'm kind of digging, I like the simplicity of things sometimes. So yeah, so there's that page. And if you have stickers or stamps or anything that you want to add, anything, you know, to these, go for it. That's, you know, you can do all of that. Oh, this is going to be cute here. Maybe I'll put that there. Or, it's supposed to be done, huh? Yeah. Or this. Kind of like that. I'll put that there. Just cause it's there. I'm going to use it. Why not? Alrighty. There we go. And here comes my little guy again. He has a suitcase. Apparently he's ready to go somewhere. Alright, so that is it. I'm going to do a quick little flip through, kind of show you. So again, this was the, so this was the paper bag that I used. This was all paper bag until I added the decor. Piece of napkin or paper. My gosh. This is wallpaper. Coffee dyed paper here. Some homemade paper. Wallpaper. Music paper. Another piece of wallpaper. Book pages, which is paper. That's from the last time. This is not scrapbook paper. What's it called? Cardstock. This is scrapbook paper that I fussy cut. This is all scrapbook paper here that I glued on there. A book page, scrapbook paper. This is a master board that I made a little pocket out of. This was part of my original part. This is some manuscript paper from, I believe, the Dollar Tree, and I have to trim it down here a little bit. I might add something to this just to kind of even it out, but it's okay. And this is all paper bag right here. All this is paper bag that I used when I made the journal. I will put the original video in my description box. I will put Cherie and who am I trying to say here? Is it Sarah? I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm moving stuff around here. Susan. It's Susan. and Cherie's links in the description box. They'll have everybody else's video in there. That is it, guys. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.